Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Cory Chapman with my 5-minute wealth tip. So I got the sun in my face or behind me, kind of shining over here. Well, guys, listen, today I would like to talk a little bit about the LIRP. LIRP is what we affectionately call it in the office, the Life Insurance Retirement Plan. Now, let me tell you a little bit about why I want to discuss this, because I believe it's one of those vehicles that are a must-have when it comes to your retirement planning. And I'm going to tell you why. I've never been really a huge proponent of life insurance as a whole, at least in the traditional sense. Buy a policy to pay someone after you die. Never got that. But as time has prevailed and as I've gone into this business and learned a little bit more about the business, I realized that there are a lot of things that you don't know what you don't know. And in this case, the LIRP has such a significant platform when it comes to retirement planning that I thought it bared some mention when it comes to the overall planning process. So let's discuss the life insurance retirement plan. First and foremost, one of the biggest keys of life insurance, or the LIRP, is the ability to be able to put money into an account that grows tax-free, or has a distribution in a form of tax-free if you structure it properly. Now, why I like this is that anytime I can take money out of an account tax-free is a good thing, right? The other thing I love about it is there are no contribution limits to this. Unlike your Roth account, if Bill Gates wanted to invest money into his Roth account or into a Roth account, he couldn't do so because his annual income far exceeds the $215,000 contribution that is maxed out at. So therefore, he could not add money to a contributory Roth account. So, but with the life insurance policy, there are no limits to the amount of money you can put into it, and there are no contribution limits at all. The other thing that I love about this is that it also has the ability to help with long-term care. So let's say, for example, if you've ever priced out long-term care insurance, one of the things that is interesting to know about is long-term care is extremely expensive, especially in California. Our cost of living out here is much higher than most of the national averages around the country. And because of that reason, that means our long-term care insurance could be quite expensive as well. Not to mention, you may not qualify for it because of pending health issues that you already have in place. With life insurance, or in this case, a LIRP program, you can add a living benefit rider or a long-term care rider or a chronic illness rider, something that helps cover cost to a facility upon if something should happen to you. It would accelerate and allow you to take parts of those proceeds to be able to pay for your long-term care costs. So again, another feature that I like about the LIRP. But the biggest thing and the most important thing that I like is that it does provide a death benefit. If something should happen to you that passes to your beneficiaries fully tax-free. Again, think of this. When you have a pension plan and maybe you're thinking about doing a 50-50 split with your spouse and your current plan, then you're giving up a portion of your pension so that there's money left over for your spouse to be able to live comfortably upon your passing. Well, here's the one thing. That pension is still fully taxable. And because it's fully taxable, your spouse would be getting income after the taxes are paid. She would net whatever's left over based off her ordinary income tax bracket, right? With the life insurance, all the proceeds from that life insurance are going to be completely tax-free, guys. That means you're leaving your spouse with larger amounts of money that will not be taxed and have the ability to hopefully put her in a better position financially because she's getting a lump sum payout that would be completely tax-free. So these are some of the features that I love about the LIRP, or Life Insurance Retirement Plan. Now, I also love the fact that as my money grows in this account and the form of money that I take out and how I take it in the form of a loan gives me the ability to take out money fully tax-free. Now, someone always asks, Cory, well, isn't it subject to change? Well, here's the thing. You know, Congress has changed it in the IRC code multiple times, back in 82, 84, and I believe it was 87. And each time that they made changes to the contribution limits or changes to the plan, they grandfathered in anyone who already had it. So what does that mean? Well, it says that, hey, if you have this plan and we're making changes to it, because you already have it, we can't penalize you for it. Now, as for anyone new coming on board, that may be a different story. So I like the fact that we have the ability to grow with the plan, and once we're in it, we get to take all the benefits of it. So there you go, guys. The life insurance retirement plan, LIRP. I think it's a great fit for complementing your retirement. And the other thing that I love about it is that you get to take advantage of the ability to put money away and let it grow tax-free from that standpoint. Okay, guys, with that being said, that's my 5-minute wealth tip for the day. If you have any questions about the LIRP or the life insurance retirement plan, as always, feel free to contact us at the office, and we will talk to you specifically about any needs that you have. Be well and blessed. Talk to you on the other side. Peace.